a shed update, and I don't know where to put the power lords. I kind of want to stick them down there, but I got to find a protective case to put them in. That's them clamshells where you put carded figures in. I'm going to try to get one for the card and for the two power lord figures to go in there, so I can at least. I think I want to probably hang it on like the peg right here or something like that. That's what I'm planning on doing. But anyway, I'll get to that eventually if I can find a clamshell case that's cheap enough. But anyway, a shed update, and I was weirdos. I'm kind of on a weirdo kick, but not either. First, this is a reissue of the Weirdo Innsville Eddie, which I pick them up when they're really cheap. Only ones I really pay full price for. I think I moved them. Where did I move them at? Let's see here. Shouldn't be up there. It's mostly Mobius and bigger kits. That's Monarch, Mobius, Aurora, other polar lights. I forgot. I think they're way down. I think I buried them in the back. Well, let's look down here in the back. There we go. If you can see the, well, I don't know if you can actually see it. Too dark. If you can see in there the testers, basically version of Weirdos, because they basically changed lines from, you know, Hawk, Lindbergh, testers and all that. I think I stuck them all there in there. But anyway, it was very cheap. It's one of those kits where you love them, but you hate them, but it's just endless what you can do. The ones I actually pay full price for are actually the one that was the female one, and if there's another female one, I probably paid full price for it. But the rest of them, if I got them cheap enough, I pretty much that's the way I get them. But anyway, I love the kits. I hate the kits. Some of them are not that great to put together. Some of them, you know, they just slap together really good. It's just, but it's endless of what you can, the possibilities of what you can do to it. I mean, paint jobs are just endless, and imagination, and that's what we like. But anyway, adding the Innsville Eddie to the art. This one, I found this, and I should have bought it earlier. I don't know why I didn't do it, but this is the Drag Hag, and that's a, you know, female kit, and I don't know why I didn't get it, but you can tell the box is shot. But anyway, the plastic's good. It comes with decals. Everything's all there. It was just you know, a song what I paid for it because the box was just shot. But anyway, so I put it in a black plastic bag, and there you have it, the Drag Hag. Now this is a reissue of the Weirdos, and basically a reproduction of the old Hawk kits box style. And for example, I don't own one, but I'd like to have one someday. Notice a Hawk is going this way. Well, the original Hawk, it's actually vertical, so it's actually turned, and it goes that way, and it's on the corner of the box here on the original one, which I'd like to have one. If I ever run across one cheap enough, I'd like to have it just to get the box, and I really don't have to have a complete kit. I just like to have the box to go with the reissue ones. I think that would make a excellent companion piece to the Weirdos. But anyway, we're adding the classic Drag Hag to the art. Then of course I was perusing the internets, and I don't have many Pokemon kits, and this is a Pokemon kit, and it's I want to say straight up Japan, because I can't read none of it except for Bandai, but I do know it's Pokemon because I have seen the commercial cartoons for it. And the only other Pokemon kit I have is a sprue kit, and it's right there. I have no idea what it is, but it's one of those, I think they made 2 or 3 Pokemon kits and the sprue kits, but if I ever do find them, I'd like to have those to go with the sprue kit collection. But anyway, I've never heard of the ones from Bandai, so I figured, what the hell, I thought I'd get one, and not necessarily have to make the Pokemon Dragon here, but you can make whatever. Of course, box ain't all that bad, but but it was a good price, and I thought, well, I think the art needs some more Pokemon. But anyway, we're adding the Pokemon, whatever dragon this is, to the art. Then I went to the hobby store, and Lord knows I can't walk in there, and they happen to have Star Blazers 2202. This is my first kit of the 2202, because go over here to the Star Blazer section. I have original Star Blazers. I have 2199 and Yamato 2520, but I don't have the 2022. This is the first one. However, I got this kit and I got the Yamato. It's on layaway. We'll talk about that one whenever I get it out of Hawk there. But anyway, it's I do love Star Blazer ships. I think the style, the storyline, everything, just absolutely fantastic. And this kit is one of the coolest things I've seen because you get 3 ships, and they're all different sizes. Basically, they're all 1/1000 scale too. So I thought that was just an excellent idea. Of course, I like to have the big ship in the background too. However, someday we'll get that. But anyway, it's just and they're 2022 kits. What I've seen so far, the 2 that I've seen at the hobby store, is the box art is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it just makes you want to go and build it. But I like to watch the series of. I've seen the original one, all of them. I've seen a little bit of 2199, 2520. I've seen it, and I'd like to watch that to see how everything fits together. But anyway, I love Star Blazers. Where is it? Because same person that created Star Blazers created Captain Harlock, and I think that series is extremely well. It's a high-ranking science. I want to say science fiction, but in my world, high-ranking. I want to say anime cartoon. Star Blazers, Captain Harlock, and Cowboy Bebop, the top 3. I think, and I really can't put them in like 1, 2, and 3. They're just absolutely in. Them 3 shows are in top 1 category. I think they're absolutely the greatest anime shows that I have seen. But anyway, we're adding a what is this? The Unagi to the art, and then I'll just give a little teaser here. These are Pioneer. I want to say Pioneer vehicles. I can't remember the exact name, and I'll get more detail on it. But anyway, these kits are old. This one here is actually, if you can read the, where was it? 1952 that it came out. But anyway, I got some couple of these coming with the boxes, and I'll explain that later on. Anyway, these are old kits, which will be in the next shed updates, so I'll talk about them later. And last but not least, I've been cleaning out. Oh, where is it? I've been actually going through boxes which I've had instruction sheets, and I've been trying to throw them in with the boxes. Don't want to bore everyone, but I did run across some of the old Shep Payne diorama booklets, and I thought, well, I do have them in the kits upstairs, and I thought since I got some that are loose, I think I will stick them upstairs inside up there on the top shelf with the armor kits, just to have a little, like a brochure for the art. But anyway, if you've never seen the Shep Payne booklets, and they're just informative. They tell you how he did it. We showed him what he did. They're in color. It's just explains scratch building and basic construction. It's just a fabulous piece. And I've always said they should do these again with other models, and they have. They did one time. Mobius did it, and it was where is it? I think it's the Creature kit. Creature from the Black Lagoon. David Fisher's, he did a little booklet on painting, I believe, and it's in there. And that's the only person I've ever seen do another one of these in kind of style in a model kit. And I've always said I would do these for free if they would anyone let me do them for a company, and I would build any model they want and write it up and do it like that, because I think these are absolutely the most coolest things that ever came with a kit. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are adding more weirdos. We're adding some more Pokemon. We're adding some more glorified Star Blazers, and we are going to be adding a little bit of Shep Payne memorabilia to the art, and of course, sneak peek at the little Frontier vehicles. We'll talk about them next time. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.